So, hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is the Impact Player Series with Tooth London here on TLSN. Thank you for joining us this week. So, we had a fantastic week. We had games in midweek as well. But the winner this week comes out to be Leo Messi, who just celebrated his sixth Ballon d'Or last week with a fantastic performance against Mallorca, where he scored 3 wonderful goals in the 5-2 win at home to Mallorca. Another fantastic display and yet another record for Mr. Leo Messi. Of course, that was his 35th career hat-trick in La Liga, overtaking Ronaldo's record and makes him the top scorer in the Spanish LaLiga this season with 12 goals from only 10 games, one ahead of Karim Benzema of Real Madrid. But another fantastic hat-trick from Leo Messi there, superb goals there, of course, from him. So 2 fantastic curlers from the outside the box, actually, and then 1 superb shot under the crossbar took him to 12 goals this season, and just fantastic goals from Leo Messi, fantastic display, just a great way to celebrate his 6th Ballon d'Or. Of course, Leo Messi is just on another level. He talked about retiring in the ceremony. I don't know if you saw the ceremony there, but we don't think he's going to retire anytime soon. He's just looking on point, looking flamboyant, very good, excellent on the ball. I mean, he was the man of the match in that game there. A superb win for Barcelona, taking them back to the top of the Liga. Of course, they're equal in points with Real Madrid right now, but Leo Messi's performance was just outstanding there, and he takes the Impact Player Series this week. Just a great way to celebrate his 6th Ballon d'Or. Of course, in our opinion, we think that was deserved, and well done to him there. Again, that display against Mallorca. And don't forget, the week before that, he scored a wonderful goal again from outside the box against Atletico Madrid. A superb goal when they won that one 1-0. Barcelona won that one 1-0 in the Wanda Metropolitana in Madrid. So another great game from Leo Messi there, helping his team there to stay first in the Spanish La Liga. All right, in second, we go back to Spanish La Liga, of course, as well. We have a legend, Joaquin of Real Betis, was just outstanding as well. Just superb display. He actually becomes the oldest player to score a hat-trick in Europe's top 5 leagues. So we say Spain, France, Italy, Germany, and England, of course. And he becomes the oldest player. So at 38 years and 140 days, the oldest player to score a hat-trick in those top 5 leagues, and he overtakes the Real Madrid legend, Fredo Di Stefano. Of course, that record stood for 55 years, so very well done to Joaquin there, the legendary captain of Real Betis, as they beat Atletico Club by 3-2. He scored all 3 goals within 20 minutes. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Very good performance there. He scored the first one in 2 minutes, and within 20th minute, he had already got the hat-trick. Of course, they held on there to win that one 3-2. But his performance was just excellent. Great stuff from the winger there, just exemplary. Saying that, you see, we saying that Leo Messi is talking about retirement. I'm not sure he's going to retire anytime soon. If you can see players like Joaquin playing on to 38 years old. Don't forget, Teddy Sheringham is another record holder in the Premier League, a hat-trick at around 37 years old. So we still think that Leo Messi can still keep on going. Yeah, these are players who are showing examples there, like Joaquin, a superb display from him, and still showing that at his age he can still keep on scoring those goals. Very well done for Joaquin for that performance. Of course, in his 533rd La Liga game, well done to the Spanish player there. Very well done for that achievement there, for scoring those 3 goals and taking second spot in our Impact Player Series. All right, in third, we have Marcus Rashford, who was just exceptional in the Manchester derby. If you saw that, he was just outstanding there, man of the match, several the occasions on goal, several shots. He was just all over the place, causing threat after threat to the City defense there. He scored a penalty then, the opening penalty. Actually, he provoked that penalty himself, and he was the man of the match. Just outstanding display there. But also scored 2 goals in midweek against Tottenham when they won that one 2-1 against Spurs, inflicting Mourinho's first defeat of the season there at Old Trafford. Superb from Rashford. He's just come to life now in the last few games. He's just been outstanding for England and country. Just on another level right now. We just love the way he's playing, and he fully deserves to come third in our Impact Player Series with those 2 displays in the Premier League, and that just it takes him now to 10 goals in the Premier League so far this campaign, and he's just been very good for them, and well done to him from those achievements there on those 2 games in the Premier League. Very high profile games, of course, first against Tottenham and then against Manchester City. Very well done to the England international there. All right, then we have to mention, we have another Premier League player who's just been outstanding, was Jamie Vardy. Vardy. Of course, Leicester City went away to Aston Villa, and at Villa Park they beat them 4-1, and thanks to a double from Vardy, plus he gave an assist as well. He was just superb. He's just been on fire. He's actually the second player to score in 8 consecutive Premier League games. Is what an achievement for Vardy there. He's just been outstanding. He is now the top scorer in the Premier League with 16 goals, ahead of Tammy Abraham of Chelsea, don't forget. But that performance again from Vardy, he's just been scoring goals galore. Very well done from the Leicester man there, helping his team to stay second in the Premier League. What an achievement from Vardy there. A really good achievement from him, and he deserves to be mentioned in this Impact Players series for those performances there. All right, we also have to mention Harry Kane, who was outstanding against Burnley. As Mourinho came into the frame, we were wondering what's going to happen to Tottenham, but they're really blown away. They've been very good. They've just lost one game away to Manchester United, as we mentioned before. However, Harry Kane was just on point as they went to beat Burnley 5-0. Harry Kane scored 2 goals and provided an assist in that game to be the man of the match. But don't forget that he's just been outstanding all season. He has now got also 11 Premier League goals this season. Just outstanding. Just superb from Harry Kane this year. Very well done for him there. And of course, take nothing away from the performance from him. We have to mention Son had a beautiful goal, possibly the goal of the Premier League in that game as well. They call him Sonaldo now. It's a great nickname that Mourinho gave him. However, but we have to mention that Harry Kane was just superb. He was the man of the match in that game. Just superb, just providing all kinds of the chances for goal, and scored 2 wonderful goals. One from outside the area was just beautiful, a beautiful shot. And Harry Kane just showing his quality there. The England striker has just been outstanding, and well done for that performance against Burnley. All right, we also have to mention 2 players from the Bundesliga. It was a superb win for Dortmund against Düsseldorf. They won that one 5-0, and 2 outstanding players, double from Marco Reus and a double from Jadon Sancho, the English international. Just superb displays from those 2 players in that game, have to be mentioned in this Impact Players series. We also go to France League 1, where we had Mbappe and Neymar just on fire. 3-1 against Montpellier. They both scored in that game, and in midweek they had another game against Nantes, 2-0 win there, and they both scored in that game there. So we have to mention they have been performing really well in the French League 1. Mbappe and Neymar, just 2 strike partners, have just been looking very, very sharp, and been scoring for PSG, keeping them up there at the top of the French League 1. All right, I hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you for watching. Hope you can join us again soon, and tune into the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. All the best. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.